Hello and welcome back, everybody. This is Ferone the Gnome, and we are playing Lord of the Rings Online. It is Saturday night, April 6, 2024. We have 2 days, well, a day and part of a day, until the total eclipse. Whoa! So before the world comes to an end, we're going to play some Lord of the Rings, and we are in Minas Tirith. Here on the bottom gate, the main gate level, whatever, there's many levels to this. We've got a bunch of quests to do. Some of it includes going back out here in Pelennor. Some of it all the way back over in Osgiliath. I mean, we've got a lot to do. Maybe we'll start out there. I don't know. We've got something over here. What the heck? Let's go up to Pelennor and get this started. Why do I see a quest over here? Tell me there's not another quest. These kids have been having me do quests for them. And it's like every time I finish one, they give me another one. It's like, this will never end. We are streaming live to YouTube tonight. Usually I stream to Twitch and then push it over to YouTube. Tonight we are streaming live to YouTube. So let's see what we got in here. It seemed like I had a quest in this place, so I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing something here or not. We're going to find out. Man, we're getting some serious traffic issues right now. It's hitching. Let's see. We need to make that a lot larger if I'm going to be able to read it. Small L, is it? Don't you want something stronger? But of course, I know this is for the boys and girls, isn't it? Well, I'm afraid you'll be the bearer of ill tidings, for I haven't any. Gave those urchins the last of it 3 days back. Say, you might ask the wheel and cask, though. Yes, they might have some there. So I'm going to assume that the wheel and cask is outside somewhere and not in here. That's what we're going to assume. That's our story, and we're sticking with it. I'm still trying to figure out Streamlabs. I don't have it all figured out. I don't know where I see how many viewers or anything like that. Oh, I forgot to even pull it up on the other computer to make sure it was working. I guess that would be appropriate, wouldn't it? Yep, looks like it's working. Alright. I hope everybody's having a fantastic Saturday night. I hope the audio's good. Sounds like maybe I could turn it down just a hair. Looks like I'm pinging it over there. That looks a lot better. Alright, where are we headed? Where are we headed? I think we need to mount up. Head out here to the Pelennor. Maybe even head over to Osgiliath and you do that part of this quest. In fact, need to get off of this mount and get onto our war steed. We'll run into mobs out here that's going to require us to be on the war steed, I'm sure. Alright, let's see what we got. Yeah, let's head in this direction. If you're watching on YouTube, you have to be, because I'm going directly to YouTube tonight. Anyway, please hit the subscribe if you would. Leave a like and a comment. It helps me so very much. Then head over to Twitter, the X that used to be a little blue bird, and follow me there. It's at Ferone the Gnome. I wonder, are these not them? Oh man, sorry about that. Are these part of any of the quests I need? That's what I'm wondering. I just couldn't get the words out because I was busy sneezing. Oh, it slowed me down. And the answer would be no, because neither of those made an update on the screen. Wow, some lag there. Alright, let's check on these guys. I do need them for my Orc Slayer, my advanced Orc Slayer, so might as well do it. We're supposed to do something in this area. Need the trolls for the advanced Troll Slayer as well. Hey, he got me knocked out. He always did. Alright, we got him. Is there something? Oh, piece of scrap metal. Okay, that was the stuff I need to come over here for. Oh, it's a good drink. It really is. Need them? The advanced beast slayer, so yeah, sure. If we're gonna be doing this, let's go ahead and get a slayer deed going. Then it'll give us 6 hours of double slayer credit. Need to check this, by the way. Where are we at? 50 of 51. We're close to capping out our tolerance deed, or virtue, I mean. Ah, I thought I was far enough back. Oh well. That didn't work out, did it? Stop knocking me out, dang you. Alright, let's get this scrap metal. Okay, so I need to kill those, alright. The Urukais. Oh, yeah, I can't pick that up. Should we go? Alright, let's head down here. This is where some more Urukais are at. See, is anybody online tonight? Nope, just me. All by my lonesomes. Albion. Hi, Albion was on today. That's awesome. Ooh, Bibblem hadn't been on for 3 days. Ouch. I haven't played enough here lately, honestly. Hey, Orc Slayer Advanced is done. Woot woot. Is something shooting me? I guess not. Oh, and Virtue Cap breached. Alright, so we finished Tolerance. Let's go to... Wit. Tactical mastery rating. Valor. So I like that tactical mitigation. Where was the other ones? That one had tactical mitigation on it. Tactical mitigation, compassion. We'll have that one. We'll work on that one for a while. Alright, deed completed. Deed bestowed. That's the Slayer deeds. And 5 free Lotro coins. A little bit of lag going on there. At least the servers are up. They were completely down last weekend. There's some more scrap metal. Oh my. So it's story time. Story time. I went down to see about trading in my my pickup truck for a newer one, but not just a newer one. I was trying to get a more powerful one. I have a half-ton, and I was wanting to get a 3/4 ton because I pull a big RV and also pull a heavy tractor for my farm. And so I was like, well, I want to upgrade, you know. And I pay a lot for my F-150, so I thought, you know, I can afford to get an F-250. It's not a big deal. I'm already making a big payment, you know. They were too much. They were too much. Could I afford it? Yeah, I could have afforded it, but you just want too much for the trucks nowadays. I ultimately would have been getting a lower, it's not quality, a lower trim truck with not nearly the features my truck had on it. My truck's only 2 years old at that, and paying more than my truck. A lot more than my truck. And I was just like, the more I thought about it, the more I was like, this ain't right. This is, no. My truck's still a really, really awesome truck. Like I said, it's only 2 years old. It's just the fact that it's a half-ton instead of a 3/4 ton. And just, I could not do that. I could not do that. I have a F-150 Lariat High. It's the top of the line Lariat. And they were wanting to put me in an XLT, which is just barely above the bottom of the line F-250. And I'm not kidding you, it was more expensive than my F-150 was. A lot more expensive. I was like, no. And they were going to try to get it close to my payments I'm already making on my F-150 by going with 84 months of payments. And it still didn't get close. It was still like $200 more than what I'm already spending on what would be considered a luxury truck in the first place. And the API, the interest rate was horrendous. But they were saying, oh, it's a good interest rate. And I was like, no, it's not. But maybe right now, for the way the economy is, maybe that's a good interest rate, but it was not good. And needless to say, a little depressed about that. A little depressed. But, yeah, I told him I was going to take the quote they gave me and take it to my credit union and see what they would give me. But I know now already that I'm not doing it. I'm not going to do it. It'd be like, with the truck I have right now, going to the XLT from that truck package I have right now, it'd be like going into a Porsche dealership with a 911 Carrera and driving out with a Boxster and paying more than you paid for the no, it's just no. I think the industry has lost their mind. So I don't know. Maybe later on I'll look at getting a a slightly used one if I want to upgrade. Because the new prices are astronomical. 2 years. In 2 years, it's gone astronomical. That's just amazing, ain't it? It's where the world is now. I should say that's where America is now. I don't know if the world is the same. Come on, do your stomp while I'm not near you. He's not doing his stomp. I'm just assuming that I can get far enough away. It doesn't look like I can. Got him though. So yeah, I'm a little depressed today. On top of that, yesterday was a horrible day as well. A good day at work. It was a decent day at work. Got home, was happy about that and all. I ordered food to be delivered. Of course, the food that got delivered was wrong, and the delivery guy, I went back out there, we stopped him before he drove off. We're like, we're missing some of our food. And he looks at us and goes, "I no speak English." and I'm like, missing food. There's food missing. So he typed out a message on his phone that translated it to English, and basically told me he just delivers what they give him. So yeah, I called up the restaurant, and of course, they give me the whole bull crap of, we don't deliver. Yeah, well, your app is what I ordered it through, the one that y'all make, and I paid y'all through your app. I don't care that you have a third party delivering. That doesn't take the responsibility away from the fact that you should deliver to me what I paid for. But they don't do that. So you have to go up there and get the replacement items yourself after you've gotten the delivery. It's so asinine. And I was pretty PO'd. I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty PO'd. So that ruined my night. And then today, getting up and going and finding out that I literally can't afford a to update my my truck. I mean, you have to understand, I'm not trying to toot my own horn here. I'm really not. I'm just trying to put some, trying to make this understandable why this is so bizarre, how the industry has outpriced people. And in that, I'm saying I make really good money. That's why I don't. I tell people I don't do this streaming to make money. This is just my hobby. I make good money in my career. Very good. More than I ever thought I would be able to make in my lifetime. And I can't afford a new F-250. I mean, I can, but that would be excessive amount of money out of my pocket every month. Excessive. If I can't do that, how does even the slightly average human being do this? I'm not talking about somebody that doesn't have a job. I'm talking about somebody with a good career job. How do they do it? Nobody does. Who's affording these $80,000 to $100,000 trucks that are supposed to be work vehicles. That's what they're built for. It's the whole point behind a 3/4 ton and a 1-ton truck is to do work. It isn't so that you can, you know, drive around a truck like as if you're driving a Lamborghini or something like that. It's not a status symbol. It's not what they were built for in the first place. They were built to do work. I need it for my farm. How is anybody affording that? It's to me, that just means that the people that are affording it, or what Ford thinks that the people that should be buying this for, are people that are just posing, saying, "Look at me, look at my big truck, I'm so cool, I spent $100,000. They've probably never hooked a hitch up to their truck. They've probably never pulled anything in their life. They probably don't even know how to pull anything. It's so backwards, so backwards. These work vehicles should not be $80,000 to $100,000. It's absolutely absurd. And of course, Ford tries to play it off like as if, oh, they start at $60,000, blah blah blah. No. Let me help you with this. The cheapest that they have comes with a gas engine. Now, I realize that the world's trying to tell you that everybody should be electric and all this kind of stuff and blah blah blah. You gotta understand that work vehicles need diesel. That's why semi-trucks run on diesel. There is a reason to this. So they didn't just arbitrarily choose this in the past. Diesel is used for heavy pulling. That's the whole point of it. So when they have what they're called as Super Ds, the 3/4 tons and higher, when they say that it starts at 60,000 or whatever it is they say, and that's a gas engine, that's a bullshit statement's what that is. Nobody buys a 3/4 ton truck intending to use it for what a 3/4 ton truck is supposed to be used for and gets the gas engine. Nobody. If you're pulling anything, you're getting a diesel. Period. And the diesel engines on the F-250s and higher, they start at just below $10,000 as an add-on. So that $60,000 starting F-250 is actually a $70,000 starting, and it's base of the line. No frills at all. You want leather seats? Wow, that's going to cost you more. You want dual climate control, something that's normal on every car out there these days? Well, that's going to cost you more. You want memory seats to where you don't have to actually do it yourself, or do the tilt and all that on the steering wheel adjustment yourself and all that? Well, that's going to cost you more. Everything that you find normal on vehicles these days, is common things, will cost you more because the base XLT package, or actually starts at XL package on the 250s and 350s, they don't have any of that crap. It's like an old truck. It's a lot of manual stuff. So yeah, it's crazy. So you're paying minimum 70,000. Really and truly minimum of like 75,000. That's more like it, for a work truck that has nothing. It's just a base truck with a diesel engine. I don't know. Americans don't make enough money. The blue collar people don't make enough money that are the people that those vehicles are actually intended for. They do not make enough to cover that. It's an interesting life, isn't it? Interesting world we live in right now. So yeah, I needed to log in and kill some monsters. Do something other than sit around and think about how poorly our world has gone. Where's my Urukais? Nothing but orcs all of a sudden. But, you know, I can't complain. I have an absolutely beautiful 2022 F-150 Lariat High 4x4 truck. It is absolutely gorgeous. Love that truck. It's just, again, it's just not heavy enough, doesn't have the diesel engine and all that, so it is a wonderful truck, but it's not a pulling truck. There's a difference. And I do pull with it. I pulled my RV with it, and it's a scary experience. When you go around a semi, or a semi goes around you, you feel like you're going to be sucked right into that semi and die a horrible death. It isn't fun. Oh, let's check our map, see where we gotta go. Let me go somewhere over here. There's like a ring right there. It's right up in front of me. I don't know what it is. Oh, crap. Oh, he's going to shoot me. Oh, man, this is not good. There we are. Okay, there's the pile of scrap over there. That's what we're headed over here for. Be willing to bet that's what the circle is. Yep. Just gotta let it go. Just let it go. Let it go. It's okay. I think maybe the biggest slap in the face was the fact that they wanted to give me $46,000 for my truck that I paid $74,000 2 years ago, and it only has 23,000 miles on it. Can you say nope? Because that's what that is. That's a big nope. He managed to not knock me out. That's a miracle. He'll do it here in a second. Ah, I got him before he did it. Trying to figure out how I get back into Osgiliath. Alright. This should take us in there. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be going over here for. Oh, okay. Alright. My rice is ready, so I gotta go finish up my food real quick. Let me get to a spot here that I can log out for just a minute. Man, this cough. And I'll be back in just a moment. Alright, I'm back. I got me some rice. Oh, lordy. So how's everybody doing tonight? I'll never understand that. I can see the numbers now. I'll never understand that. Every time I go to, leave the computer, like to use the restroom or to get food or drink or whatever, the number of people watching will go up while I'm gone. And when I come back and I start talking, the number of people watching goes down. I've never understood that. Y'all really like just watching the character sit still? Is that what it is? And I thought I loved this guy out. How come I'm still in the game? Oh well. Alright, let's mount up. We can get there a little bit faster. All I did was just steam me some rice, put some sriracha on it, and some sweet chili sauce. That's it. Oh, and salt and pepper. So, about the simplest meal you could make. I was going to make me some noodles, some ramen, and mix it together, but I forgot and got on here playing games. I am lagging bad because I told it to stop and it was still going. Let's get off the mount. We're probably surrounded by mobs for all I know. Wow, we are so lagged. We need to hit these 3 spots, apparently, for the coming storm. Collect stuff. We're collecting things. So we can go up here and take a left. Hello, monster. This lag is really getting on my nerves. Come on. Alright, moving on. See where we're at now. Oh, we're still ways away. I'm gonna go this direction. Oh, that's right. That's the half troll area. They're kind of annoying. Mainly because they're really good at knocking me out. Yep, just like that. Get up! Oh my god, I have to use my ability, it wouldn't wake me up. Kept expecting him to hit me and knock me out of it, but he wasn't doing it. So y'all let me know, do y'all prefer the me streaming directly to YouTube, or do you prefer me streaming it to Twitch and then exporting it to YouTube for you to watch later? What is y'all's preference? Because normally I stream it on Twitch and then export it afterwards to YouTube. Yep, we need to go down there. So it's out that way is what they're saying. Okay, over there. Alright, this appears to be what I'm looking for. I need 5 of these. Hello, baby boy. You want to come say hi to everybody?
He says not really.
Oh, there's my big boy. God. Get over and say hi to everybody. Meow, meow, meow. This is Elvis the cat. He's a Maine Coon. And he's beautiful. He's sweet, sweet, sweet. Yeah, she's so sweet. He wants a treat. So he came over to make sure I knew that he was there. Let me go get that. Alright. Satisfied Elvis, we can get back to playing the game. Because if we didn't, he would continue to try to destroy stuff until I finally did give him something. So you definitely want to pay attention. Cat owners know what I'm talking about. He really is like the dog of the cat world, though. Maine Coons are extremely nice and loyal. Hey, thanks for the subscription. Really appreciate that. Didn't see him there. Head down here and see if we can get some more of these roots. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be across that bridge, but I want to collect up all these people here. My brother, when I went into the kitchen to get my rice, he was cooking hamburger patties. I think he cooked me one, so I'll probably have to go make my hamburger here in a second. I didn't know he was going to do that, that's why I made the rice. One more. There it is, right up there. Yep, that's everything here. Nothing underneath there, no. Back out here. Let's call back to Minas Tirith. Say what? Okay. Don't leave it on the thing. I'll be in there in a minute. Where is Minas Tirith? Was it this here? Yeah, it's that one. Alright, I gotta go slap my burger together. Y'all hang out and stare at my character as they stand still, because apparently y'all like doing that. I don't understand it, but, you know, whatever. I'll be right back. Just like I said, I left the room. I came back. The numbers went up. I don't get it. Somebody explain to me. Explain to me what it is. Put my burger over to the side. Finish eating my rice here. Alright, so we are back in Minas Tirith. Let me move this out of the way. Got something way over here, so let's go do that. Am I facing the right way? Yes. Alright. Even though it's just rice, there's nothing special about it at all. It really is good. I enjoy it. I talked and somebody left. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? I'm telling you. I don't think I can blame it on commercials, because Twitch does commercials on my live streams, and whenever they go to a commercial, they stop showing up as currently watching until they get done with the commercial. And that always messes with me because I see the numbers go down. But I don't think You know, somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think YouTube is doing commercials on my live stream yet because I'm not a partner or whatever they call it. Alright. Will and cask. Okay, we had to go in here and see if they had drink that I could take to the kids. Pretty sure that's what this was. Small ale? Have some, and you're welcome to it. We may die tomorrow, and those urchins may drink fine wine. For all that I care, you can go back there in my stores and take it yourself. Okay. We will do that as soon as I figure out where your stores are. Oh, I think I remember this. I came here looking around once before. There's rats back here. Man, get some hitching going on there with the graphics. Minas Tirith has got a ton of stuff going on in it, and it feels like it's not very optimized, so you get a lot of graphical hitching when you're doing stuff in Minas Tirith. The rest of the game up to this point hasn't really been this way. The servers, don't get me wrong, the servers lag all the time, or most of the time, and it's really bad. But this whole hitching, like where you turn and it jumps and stuff like that, that's a graphical hitching. That's not the same thing as server lag. And Minas Tirith so far has been the first place I've gone to in this game where it suffers with that graphics hitching stuff. So I just don't want people to think that that's the norm in the game, because it's really not. It's a really cool city, but I think they put so much into it that it has trouble. I'm told that back when they originally did this, the game was on a 32-bit game client as well, and that this expansion or this area, it wasn't really expansion, it was a free thing that was given to them. It really taxed the game client, and so the 64-bit supposedly helped with that. But as you can see, there's still quite a bit of hitching. Aw, I had something on my finger and got it on my pants. Alright, let's see where we gotta go now. Back over to the kids. Turn that in. Just wondering, where do I look to see how long? There it is. Okay, so we've been going 51 minutes on this stream. Like I say, I'm not used to Streamlabs. I'm used to using Twitch Studio. Let's go talk to Virgil. Small ale, good. Now let's see. We've got the sweets. Midian's brought bread. Landith's gone for candles, and Gelwin and Glatham have gone for some jars of jam. Ah, but what else could you bring, Lorandon? Excuse me. I know. In the butteries of the lower stores, there are parcels of soldiers' what the heck is that word? Victuals? They've got tack and some herbs, but most of all, dried meats. It should be awfully nice to have some meat, and I think the dried kind is the best that we shall get. Perhaps for you, they may be willing to part with some. Okay, let's see where that is. Down here. Okay, so further down this way. We're going to try to get a couple bites of our hamburger in here. Pretty good. Getting close to it. Why, aren't you the man who gave Oriot a proper thrashing? Oh, word's gone around among the soldiers, right enough. And all agree, all but Oriot's cronies, leastwise, that it was a fine thing to do. And now you go on and take anything you like from the buttery. I'll look the other way, eh? Okay, so I'll pick up these victuals over here. I do not know what a victual is, but we're picking it up. Because that's what the kid wanted. Wow. See what I mean? There's a lot of graphical hitching going on in here. I would think they would go back and re-optimize Minas Tirith in these little instances, but honestly, this is many years old, and they've got a lot of content past this content, you know, and the new content that they make every year. So it's a low priority for them to go back. But for people like myself that are playing through Lord of the Rings Online for the first time, and there's quite a few of us out there, you know, that this is meaningful content. So we wish they would go back and optimize it, make it better, but it's not going to happen. Ultimately, when you get down to it, it's not going to make them money by doing that. And they are a business. They're there to make money. Even though we see it as fun, for them, it's money. I think the thing that makes the older content different in this game as compared to other MMOs is that this content is highly story based. So for a new person coming to play Lord of the Rings Online for the first time, it isn't really, I mean, it can be, and it is for some, but it really isn't about getting to the end game so that you can start playing the game. Since it's highly story based, it's more about experiencing the story all the way through, from level 1 all the way to 150, I think it is now. But there are those out there that will tell you that it's all about just getting to the end game. And to each their own, but that's not me. You know, if it was a game like World of Warcraft or EverQuest or something like that, I would be in agreement, because it's like, really and truly, does it matter if you play through the content before you get to the current max level where you can play with everybody else? Not really. But this game is highly, highly, highly story-based. Very good story, I should say. And all the side stories and everything you go through on the way up. So you kind of do yourself a disservice in this game if you just race to the end game. In my opinion. That is just my opinion. But in my opinion is pretty good. That's my opinion about my opinion. Just saying. And the victuals, you are tried and true, Lorandon. That's what you are. I wish I could say as much for Landeth. He went off for candles quite some time ago and still has not come back. Lorandon, will you go look for him in the Wrights Market and see if he hasn't got himself in some scrape or another? Sure. Where's that at? It looks to be down here. Hey, Terranor's online. Go, horse, go! Almost there. Here he is. There's Landith receiving a scolding from the chandler. Look at this ragged urchin, will you? And tell me how he could have come by coin in this amount. By picking pockets, that's how. Truly, Lorandon, I would never steal a single coin, let alone this many. Didn't I set things right with Master Habder in the end? By the kings of old, I swear I found these coins in the finding place. But just you try and explain the finding place to her. Please, speak to her. I only want to buy some candles. You vouch for this child? Well, he is dressed rather wretchedly and has a hangdog look, you must admit. But some other chandler will take his coin if I don't. And if it is ill-got, let it be your conscience that wakes you at night. Mind how you use those. We don't need any burning houses, not tonight. Okay. So, do I have to click on him, or does he just go? Okay. I think I'm done with that. It didn't really tell me to go back, but I can see that I need to go back. Where's Virgil? Oh, there he is. You and Landith are back. Gelwin and Gletham aren't, but I'm sure they will be any moment now. They're coming all the way from the upper stores, after all. Yes, I think it's best if we begin without them. Everyone else is here, and the hour grows late. What are we going to do? Virgil calls out to the boys and girls before the old guest house. It is time! Time for the Finders' Gathering! Ah, we're going to instance this. Come, Lorandon, the Finders' Gathering begins. We wouldn't want to keep them waiting. Alright. Friends, we have gathered these findings here in honor of Lorandon. Lorandon! The best man I ever have met. Did you really put that old dog ornament on his head? And did Mithrandir's steed truly talk in verse? Baroneth says he didn't. I'm not asking Baroneth. Come now, have something to eat and drink. Take one of these wondrous poppets Thurl found for us. This bread is very good. Man, it's hard to read. I can't wait till Gelwin and Glatham get here, for it should be much better with that gem. Do be careful of those candles, Landith, after all the trouble you had getting them. Will you pass the dried meat, please? I have a feeling that Gelwin and Glatham are in trouble. Everyone hush. Midian, why are you crying? What's wrong? What will happen? Let me go to the thing where I can see the NPC speech in chat. Why are you crying? What's wrong? Please, what will happen tomorrow? What will happen tomorrow? Why should we think of that? He is scared. Cannot you see? Now dry your eyes and have a sweet. There you are. What a baby. The truth is, we do not know, and there is little we boys of the what? Hold on. Boys and girls can do. But Mithrandir is here, and Lord Denethor high above, and Prince Imrahil, and good old Lord Forlong, and the Prince of the Halflings. And my father has said that if fortune smiles upon us, all of Rohan will come pounding on horseback. If they have not lost hope, then what was that? Gelwyn! Glatham, the cisterns, help! Glatham and I, we were coming back through the cisterns when suddenly there were goblins everywhere, and I thought I could swear that there was a strange woman there. I saw no more. I ran. I was certain Glatham was right behind me, but he wasn't. He is still in there with all those goblins. You must come at once, Lorandon, please. Okay. Now, which way did I come? Yes, of course. I'm gonna go kill us some goblins. It's goblin smashing time. We have stopped. Why have we stopped? Am I missing something? There's the goblins. That was fast. Stupid goblins. Silly goblins. Fighting's for orcs. Lady Renil. What's going on here? Alright. Next. I'm just waiting for them to engage. Excuse me. Am I supposed to go up to him? This is a weird one. The script is rather bad on this one, obviously. There we are. Those goblins forged a breach in the stone up there. More may come through at any moment. We should go, and with haste. Yes, I think we should leave. Let us all go back to the old guest house now and decide what to do after that. See what I mean? Story-based, not just killing everything and getting the experience bar to move. You will not believe your ears, Lorandon. She says it was she who placed all the things in the finding place, but I think that also... never mind that. You should speak to her yourself. I owe you much, champion, but first the breach within the cisterns must be mended. You can be trusted with such a task, yes? Well, yes. I guess we've now got a quest to go do that. We do. I just kind of... and go. So we'll go take care of the cistern, which is all the way at the end of this particular level. where we're supposed to go. Come on. My mount didn't want to go forward. There it goes. That was a good hamburger. It doesn't tell me where it's at. Oh, I can't move right now. The server must be lagging. There it goes. Wow. It's getting bad. See if it'll get better if I sit still for just a second. Maybe it's loading graphic assets or something. I wonder where this breach is at. I think I'm going in circles. Oh, there's a large stone. I bet you have to pick that up. Come on. There we are. Let's pick up that stone. 1 of 6. Okay, there's another one down there. I get it now. I passed them. Large stone is out here. It's good water. Alright, now what do we gotta do? Block up the breach. If I knew where the breach was, I would totally do that. That's where we came in, I think. Oh, I'm trapped. There we are. See if these attack me, otherwise I'm just going to keep going. That's not going to be it. I think maybe back this way. Let me charge my watch. It's telling me that it's about to die. There we are. Where am I at? No. Well, no. I don't think that's right. I'm gonna go to the right over here, I think. Oh, that's where I missed. The turn was here. Yo! Got him. Who's hitting me? He is. Alright. starting to wonder where this breach is at. It's not over there. Well, let's read the thing. Maybe I'm missing something. The mysterious woman has bade you repair the breach where the goblins entered the cistern before you speak further. Use the stones to block up the hole. I don't know where the hole is at, unfortunately. But we will find out. So I'm going to guess maybe over here. We're going to go back over to this side. Because I was thinking it was going to be over in this area, but this is the furthest over, but apparently not. Let me just check over here just to make sure. No, there's nothing clickable over here, so that's not it. We're gonna hang a right here. Well, not right here, but right out there. Hold on, was there something flashing over here? No. Okay. Headphones are making my ears hurt. Ow. Ow. Alright, you darn rat. I was gonna let it live, but it bit me, so it had to go. Let me just verify, but I do not believe this is where it's at. No, it just takes me to Minas Tirith. Okay. I'm thinking the breach is somewhere down here. Maybe it's down here where that big monster's at. Something's chasing me. Is it really just the bug? Straight through. Alright, where is this breach at? I'm supposing it's somewhere in here. I'm not getting anything to click on. No? We're gonna go check this room that's up to the right. Maybe that's where it is. Oh! Somebody else is doing the quest. I'm gonna hang a right up here. Alright, is there a breach here somewhere? Okay, I see no breach here either. Can't jump down there, can I? No. This is weird. Keep looking for it. I hate to have to look it up. I don't like having to do that. I like figuring it out on my own. So, we'll keep looking for it. Where have we not gone? Breach isn't in the water well, is it? No. We've gone to here, 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 and here. Is the breach out in the middle somewhere? I looked for a breach here and I didn't see it. This is annoying. We're just going to drag the mobs with us for right now. Breach! There's a breach! Where's the breach? It's up there. Okay. Anybody wants to fight us, come with me. Lo and behold, there's a breach. Doesn't look like a breach, but it's called breach, so that's where it's at. Virgil comes up just as you finish your work. Why, look there! Good as any mason. You're full of marvels, Lorandon. Lorandon, even. The Lady Renil, it is. She told me where she lives. We should go there now and speak with her. She's in the 4th circle, near the finding place, of course. Alright, the 4th circle. So, here's what we're going to do. We're just going to call out. And then we can grab a stable to go to the 4th circle. How long have we been going? Almost an hour and a half. Come on. I clicked you. There it is. Minas Tirith. What's the fourth circle called? I don't know what the quest was called. Go to Lady so-and-so. That's several mendings. Several mendings. That is that one that's blinking right there. Closest to that would be Sage's Tier. Alright. Alright. We gotta go back down that to go to her. Should be right down here. Whoa, okay, that was an accident. We made it though. We took a shortcut. Is she in here? No? There she is. Alright. Here's the champion. Virgil, would you be good enough to stay here a moment? This man and I must speak alone. Am I supposed to go somewhere? Oh, here she comes. Okay. Lorandon, there is something I must say. An explanation is in order, but no, not here. Walk with me. Lady Renil nods southward down the street. Which way? That way. Okay, so they want me to go to a spot and then we're going to stop and she'll talk, obviously. Is it on the other side of this or is it... Yeah, it is. Okay. There she is. These children, one can plainly see, even from afar, how they are untouched by the dark despair that has fallen over this fortress city, untouched by even the enemy's pall that has darkened the skies. And I cannot, will not. You see, it was my sons who first discovered the hole in that wall, and you should have seen the light in their eyes when they discovered what I had hidden there. Do you think, had they known it was I, the same light would have shone? Come, up that way. Up which way? Over here. Where was I? These children have only the barest of notions what hopelessness there is, and though all should fall tomorrow, I will not have unquenched candles dimmed. I will not break that spell, nor would you. I see it in your eyes. I know how you stood up to that petty ruffian. Yes, I hear much, though I am not seen. I heard of Lord Boromir's end, and it pierced my heart, it did. And now Lord Faramir. Though all others remember them as grown men, noble and brave, in my mind they are but boys. For I was their tutor and governess, and the memory of the light in their eyes when I showed to them knowledge, truth, and wisdom, it fades not. But let us not tarry here. Where does she want me to go now? Down there? Is it like up here to go down there? Maybe? She's following me, so I mean that must be a good sign. I'm trying not to accidentally fall over the side here. They always turn away from you. I don't understand why they do that. Do you doubt that I tutored the steward's sons? Many years had I labored in the houses of lore, and after my sons perished in Lord Denethor's bid to retake old Osgiliath, he was wise and kind and generous in charging me with his own sons. Few have seen my face in the years since they left my tutelage. Indeed, I have rarely left my chambers. But when I discovered the prizes I left in that crevice being taken not by the season or the month, but by the day, or more often, I found ways of watching the takers without being seen. Like you, I have watched over these children, only in my own way, and you must understand that. This is what I am trying to impart to you, my own way. Had I gone to Tumleden with the wains, as I was meant to, but I am an old thing, withered with grief and more at ease with my books than with living souls. Do you know I wander the city by night, greeting ancient stones like friends, taking care never to cross the path of a living, breathing soul? And so you must understand, Lorendin, you must undertake for me, these children. Though I will love them from afar, they cannot, I will not. I am old, you see, and crooked with grief. I am like a troubled pool, Lorendin, and nothing is clear to me. Let us return, I must think. Yes, think. That was an odd conversation. Here we are. If I look this way, she'll keep looking. So weird. Do you know why I took you on this stroll? No, I don't. To explain to you how I would not budge, how I would remain a watchful statue above and far off, and help only as I may from the shadows. But I know not how, endeavoring to explain myself, I have budged, relented. I am a clouded pool, I am a troubled heart, but I cannot help but feel that beyond this pain I feel lies. Might I call it hope? Alright. Lorendin, I can hardly believe it. It was she who left the things for us, and she will come to see us now at the old guest house. We are all welcome to come here now at any time, and she will let us see old rooms in the houses of lore, and we would never be allowed into otherwise. And any who wish it shall receive lessons. But I'm going on, aren't I? This is a good day, Lorendin, even if tomorrow will not be so. And I thank you, for you have brought many things to light, haven't you, in the end? Okay, so we're going to get some shoulder pieces, I believe these are. Let's see what they look like. Isn't that what these are? I'm trying to see. Where does it say? It doesn't really say, does it? But, yes, they are shoulders because it changed it. Alright, so that is light, that is medium, medium, and heavy. So these are ours. Let's see something. Shoulders. Let's turn them gray. Oh wow, that did not change anything that I could see. Okay, it's the top portion up here. Yeah, they're okay, but I like this a hell of a lot better. But let's look at the stats. So 180 might, 436 morale. We've got 2 basic essence slots that we can use. We're going to take that. And we finished something. Deed bestowed. Tales of Minas Tirith. Complete the children of Minas Tirith forlong. Okay. We've done 1 of 3 of that one. Let's take a look at this piece we got here. Oh, we got a lot of stuff. Holy crap. what was this here? Box of 2 essences. We will probably use that. Level 86 tracery. It's useless. Helm. Is that the same thing? It's not. But is there a look to it? Holy crap, I haven't seen that one. Wow. What can we do with the color on it? So you can modify that top part. That's pretty wild looking. Wow. Okay. I want to put that in my wardrobe, but here's the problem. My wardrobe is 290 of 290, so I'm not going to do it right now, but I will hold on to it. Does this have a look to it? All right, yeah. Okay. Just looking at the differences. We have a critical defense essence. We have these 2 essences that we got out. We have a ring. Nope. Earring. Nope. What is this? It's a mace. Does it have a visual? Same one I've seen all the time. We have minor essence of morale. Necklace. Gloves. Is there appearance? No, nothing special. What is this? This is another necklace. Minor essence of finesse. We have scholar, woodworker. What is this? The pocket item. I use the tortoise to stop my experience so that I can do stuff at level for a while. We have lesser enduring crossbow of parrying. Lowers my might, increases my vitality, and gets rid of my critical rating. So no, we'll open that jewelry, and we already know that recipe. What do we got here? Enhancement runes, level 86. Metalsmith. We know it, and we know it. Tailoring. These are boots we took off the other day, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so let's open our essence bag. We have major essence of might, major essence of vitality. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're just going to go ahead and put those 2 on here and be done with it. Rather than sitting and trying to figure it out. So there we are. Alright, we'll go ahead and put that on. Let's open up our essence bag and gather the ones that are here. We're good there. And let's go to our shared storage. We need to throw some stuff in here in the crafting. And LI crap. We won't be keeping those for long, but I'm just throwing them in here for another character to pull out. Anything else? Don't think so. And let's sell. Need to open this back up. Shared storage. The money. I always take this money that I get that's account bound and I throw it into my shared, because that way they're on another character that needs money. I can pull it out and sell it to a vendor. So it's a way to share money between your characters on your account. Alright. We'll put this down here because we're just going to hold on to it. Let's go to our ordinary vault. And I'll toss these maps in here. We'll use them someday. I don't know when or if or whatever. Don't worry about it. Here we are. We're good. Okay, so what do we got left? We got quite a few quests still left here in Minas Tirith, but we've been going for an hour and 43 minutes, so I think that's going to do it for tonight. I hope y'all had fun. If you enjoy my content, please hit the subscribe, and if you would, leave me a like and a comment because it helps push my stuff up when people searches for Lord of the Rings Online, things like that on YouTube. Be sure to go over to the X that used to be a little bird, and follow me there. It's at Throwing the Gnome. I put up screenshots and chat with people. That's going to do it for tonight. I hope that you have a fantastic rest of your day, morning, night, or whatever time it is wherever you are. This is Throwing the Gnome, and I am signing off.